Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another video. So this week I'm taking you along on a hunt at a yard that really wasn't all that old. It was a mid-century modern corner lot built in the late 1940s. It had never seen a metal detector and it was absolutely loaded with all kinds of coins and relics. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So I'm back out with Jack and we just started on a new yard and literally 3 steps in, I've already got us a wheat penny. And this one looks a little bit green. There's your 1 cent on the back. Let's see what we have for a date on it. I think it might be a little bit older. In fact, I think I see 1917. Oh yeah, look at that, 1917, so over 100 years old. I think the house was actually built around the 1940s or something like that, but that's a super cool find. Let's see if we get something else. So this was like 3 steps past that other one. Look at that right there. 1 cent yet again next to the grub. Yeah, this one looks like it's a little bit newer though, probably 40s or 50s. I'm not seeing much as far as a date goes. But if it is an older one, I will loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So Jack literally just pulled a 1935 wheat. Take a look at that. That's another green penny. Came down from a little bit deeper and I do see 1 cent yet again. So that is number 3 for me now. Let's see what the date is on this one. 1944, actually same as that last one with the crusty date, but I'll still take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, here we go again. Another deeper penny, and this one I believe is going to be another wheat. Ha! 1944, number 3. Look at that. That is wild. But I will still take it. We've been here for under 10 minutes, so this is a great start. So let's see if we get something else. So this was maybe an inch deep right at the base of the tree. I see 1 cent. That makes number 5 already for wheat pennies out of this yard. It's got a newer look to it, so let's see what we have for a date. Not much that I can see. Though I do believe I see 1950 something actually, so still a cool coin. Let's see if we get something else. Well, they're still coming in. Look at that. Another penny, and this one again looks like another wheat. So number, I think 6 now. This is just getting absolutely insane. Let's see if this one's got a good date for us. 1956, I believe. So another newer one, but a cool find. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it's a change of pace from the wheat pennies. This one is just a Jefferson, but the date is 1946, I believe. So still a cool old coin. Let's see if we get something else. Guess what time it is? That is right. Wheat penny time once again. This one, oh, it's very green. So this could be a super old one. Let's see what we have on this one. Oh yeah, that's an old one, 1920. So another coin that's now number 2 out of this yard, over 100 years old. Oh, beautiful condition on that, but I'll certainly take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I just pulled up another penny. I don't actually know what it is, but I figure we'll reveal it on camera. I think that is 1 cent. Yes, that is wheat penny number 8 already, and this one looks like another 20s. That is so wild. This one appears to be a 1926, I believe, if I can get that into the light. Yeah, 1926 with a Denver mint mark. So another one, almost 100 years old, so I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, would you take a look at that? I know it's just a wheat penny, but we've actually only been hunting here about 20 minutes. This is already wheat penny number 9. My record for a day is 17. This one's a 1944, but at the rate we're going, I think this is going to be a record day for me. So let's see if we get something else. Well, it is my turn for toy car. Jack got a really cool Lesney earlier though. I think this one might be pretty trashed, or maybe not. Maybe it's just dirty. It looks like a Jeep, and I have found this one before, and these date to like the late 40s, early 50s. Like, it was inspired by a World War II Jeep. But I'm going to clean this up a little off camera and I'll loop you back in. So I got all the dirt knocked loose, and once I get a little bit of water and a brush on this, it'll turn out absolutely beautiful. But yeah, it is a Tootsie Jeep, probably dates to the early 50s, but it's a cool find. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up another wheat penny. This one's got a newer look to it, and the date, 1950 something. However, I have got a 96 signal right next to it, so I'm gonna put this in my pouch and get that out of the ground. Well, here we go again, another deeper green penny. Yes, sir, that is 1 cent. So another wheat penny. This one's got a date of, I believe that says 1938. Yeah, 1938. So that's a super cool find. Let's see if we get something else. Well, here's yet another green penny. At this point, I'm just filming them all because there's so little memorials compared to wheats. And there it is, another wheat penny and another older one. 1939 with a Denver mint mark on this one. And this is in phenomenal condition. But I will certainly take another wheat penny. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it is about that time again for another old penny. This one's another wheat. And this one looks a bit newer again, so let's see what we have for a date. 1953, still a cool find though. Let's see if we get something else. Well, this is spicy. It is shiny and not what I was expecting at all. That's a ring. And with the way that's wiping, most definitely silver. Looks like a chain design of some sort. I'm not sure I can see a back mark inside, but there is a chance this could be the homeowner's. I'll definitely want to check with her. But I'm going to clean this up and I'll loop you back in with the back mark. So here it is all cleaned up. It's got some sort of like chain design on the inside. It says sterling, and the back mark just has a very vintage look to it. So this is probably actually going to date into like the 50s or 60s maybe even older. But it's a very cool find. Let's see if we get something else. Well, back to wheat penny land we go. There's another very, very green wheat penny. I believe I just counted up a little bit ago. This makes number 14 out of this yard. 1941 with a Denver mint mark though. Still a cool find. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I just pulled up a nickel signal, and let me tell you, this is the last thing I was expecting to see in a 1940s yard. That is a V nickel, and it looks like a date of 1900 something. So it's going to be probably about 40 years older than the house. That is incredible. And I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and I will loop you back in. So here it is all cleaned up. 1905 is going to be the date on it. There's the back of it, but that is a super cool coin. And again, not exactly what I expected in a 40s yard, but let's see if we get something else. Well, it looks like another old penny down here. This one, I think is going to be another wheat penny. And yes, it is. I think that is number like 16 or 17 already. The date on this one is 1937. So another older one, but that's a cool find. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I'm going over Jack's side of the yard. Sorry to say, I think he missed one. Look at that. My first silver coin of the day. It's got a Denver mint mark on the back. It is just a rosy. Looks like a date of 1949. But that's still a little silver. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up for my Hunt with Jack at the 1940s yard. So I want to say congrats to him on all of his awesome finds. Here's my take from the hunt. I got onto one sterling silver ring, not pictured here because that one I did leave with the homeowner. However, my one relic is this 1950s Tootsie Jeep. Older clad coins are a 1946 Jefferson and a 1959 Memorial. Onto the wheat pennies, the 50s dates are a 58D, 56D, 55D, and a 53D. And then from the 40s, I got 4 44Ds and then a 1941D. The older dates, I got a 1939D, a 1938, 1937D. I also got a 26D, a 20, and a 1917 was the oldest. For the better coins, I got onto one V-nickel dated 1905. Pretty worn condition. Here's the back of it. And then one little silver coin to send me home, a 1949 Roosevelt dime. This one with a Denver mint mark on the back. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.